Hi kids! You're watching Kitty Wonder? TV Bible stories for kids? With me, your friend, Tamika Turner. Today, let's talk about a young girl. Imagine a 14-year-old girl that is super shy and was always sick and absent from school because of her weak body. She suffered from asthma, stomach pains, and tuberculosis of the bone, even as a child. Because she was often ill, she could barely attend school and struggled to read or write. That girl was Bernadette Soubirous in 1858, living in Lourdes, a tiny town in France. One cold February day while gathering sticks, she saw a beautiful lady in a rocky cave called the Grotto of Massabielle. She kept coming back over a few months, and she saw the lady 18 times. The lady asked her to pray, do small acts of penance, and tell the priest to build a chapel there. People laughed and authorities questioned her, but Bernadette stayed calm and told the same simple story every time. One day the lady pointed to the ground. Bernadette scratched in the dirt, and a little spring bubbled up. That spring is still flowing, and lots of pilgrims visit Lourdes today, hoping for healing, body, mind, and heart. At one apparition, the lady said, "I am the Immaculate Conception." Bernadette didn't know the phrase, but repeated it exactly. The church investigated everything carefully, looking at Bernadette's life, her honesty, and the good fruit from Lourdes. Years later, they declared the apparitions worthy of belief, not forced. Bernadette didn't become famous. She joined the Sisters of Charity in Nevers, lived quietly, prayed, and served the sick. She struggled with pain and lung problems but kept a gentle heart. She suffered from bone tuberculosis, which caused her severe pain in her knees, spine, and lungs. She was often bedridden, coughing blood, and could barely breathe. Her superiors misunderstood her at times and tested her humility. When others treated her coldly, she answered gently, "I must become a saint. My job is to be sick." She offered her suffering to God with patience and faith, saying, "I am ground like a grain of wheat." She died in 1879 at 35. Many were moved by her humility. The church canonized her in 1933. Her feast day is April 16th. So who is Saint Bernadette according to the church? A humble teenager who saw Mary, obeyed God in little ways, and pointed people to prayer, penance, and mercy. Lourdes became a place of hope. Saint Bernadette is remembered as the humble messenger of Our Lady of Lourdes. Her life teaches us the beauty of humility and faith, the power of prayer and repentance, and the importance of trusting God's plan even in suffering. The sleeping beauty of the Catholic Church. Years later, when the church began her canonization process, her body was exhumed for investigation, and a miracle was discovered. When Bernadette's body was examined 30 years after her death, it was perfectly preserved. Her skin soft, her features peaceful, as if she were just sleeping. Unlike normal bodies that decay, hers showed no sign of corruption, even without embalming. The church placed her body in a crystal casket in the chapel of Saint Bernadette in Nevers, France, where it still rests today. Visitors often remark that she looks as though she is sleeping peacefully, her hands folded in prayer, her face radiant and calm. That's why the faithful lovingly call her the Sleeping Beauty of the Catholic Church. That counts, even if you feel ordinary. Thanks for watching Kitty Wonder TV with me, your friend Tamika Turner. See you next time. Bye.